Welcome to News Around Town, Hillsborough. I am Pamela Borak, your Township Clerk and Public Information Officer. More proclamations and fantastic recognition at the Hillsborough Township Committee meeting. Mayor Sean Lapani and the Township Committee recognized Down Syndrome Awareness Month. Eagle Scout Saneb Satish, Italian American Heritage and Cultural Month, and the Hillsborough Middle School Girls Lacrosse Team. Let's check it out.
Gigi's Playhouse is a national Down syndrome achievement center serving children and adults of all ages, providing educational and therapeutic programs at no charge in a format that individuals with Down syndrome can learn best.
Tonight we have with us Jacob Horner, Jason Tycote, and my daughter Mackenzie Molish, all longtime participants of Gigi's Playhouse. We are honored to receive this proclamation.
So now's Eagle Scout project consisted of building and installing a wooden bike rack at the Van Millswood Park, which took 30 hours to complete with the assistance of 7 volunteers.
I'd like to thank my parents, mom and dad. You were there with me every single step of my Eagle Scout career and as well as my scouting career.
Hillsborough Township Italian American community has contributed greatly to cultural landscape since the earliest days. Italians began migrating to the United States in the early 1880s, and today there are more than 26 million Americans of Italian descent in this country. The Hillsborough chapter of UNICO was founded in 2009 as an Italian-American service organization committed to charitable works.
On behalf of the members of Hillsborough UNICO and the Italian-American community, I want to thank the Township Committee for this proclamation in recognizing UNICO and the heritage of Italian-Americans.
The 2022 Hillsborough Middle School lacrosse team had the greatest season of history and was the first girls lacrosse team to have an undefeated 13-0 and win the championship game against Montgomery.
Thank you to all the parents for showing up to all 13 of our games and being louder than those Montgomery parents.
The general election will be held on November 8th. Polls open at 6 a.m. until 8 p.m. Be sure to visit the Hillsborough Township website or the Somerset County website for all your voting information. The generosity of our community continues to outpour with donations to the Community Assistance Network. Let's see what Committeeman Britting had to report on that and other important topics.
This group of friends has set up a lemonade al fresco at the neighborhood stand so their neighbors can enjoy the fresh air while enjoying a delicious cup of lemonade. The students presented the proceeds to the Hillsborough Community Assistance Network, again CAN, which is administered through the Social Services Department. These J&J employees turned a fun outing into a charitable event when they went apple picking and donated their harvest to the Hillsborough Township Community Assistance Network. It's very nice. Members of the Girl Scout Senior Troop 60143 generously donated first aid kits to the Parks and Recreations Department as a part of a Take Action project. And finally, the Hillsborough Township Social Services Department introduces a food security and wellness program, another great offering from Hillsborough. This program is open to Hillsborough residents age 62 and over, and also residents who are disabled. But I've had the distinct opportunity over the past few weeks and months to meet with residents in Hillsborough and knock on their doors and get to understand their perspective and share my perspective, and also share concerns and absorb concerns. And we all agree, and this is personal to me too, there are warehouse proposals in Hillsborough. And I don't believe personally that any of those warehouses belong in Hillsborough. That's my personal opinion.
We're going to be seeing in the coming months, there'll be a number of events being held for project graduation. Donuts, dresses, and dodgeball are just a few of the events that are being held this year to help fund that event. For those of you that are not familiar, project graduation is an event that happens on graduation day, the evening of, to allow our graduating seniors to participate in a fun yet safe and secure environment.
From the engineering department and the Department of Public Works, they want to remind property owners that mailboxes installed within the public right-of-way. The public right-of-way, which is typically 10 to 15 feet behind the curb line, is reserved for the public use, such as utility lines, sidewalks, etc. Mailboxes need to be installed per the post office requirements, so the township does not issue permits for them, but they must be installed in a safe manner.
Coffee with the Cops is back October 27th from noon until 2 p.m. right here in Hillsborough at Starbucks. Be sure to stop by and have a cup of coffee and meet up with our police officers. Be sure to stop by the Scarecrow Festival and cast your vote for your favorite scarecrow. Until next time, this is Pamela Borak, and I will see you around town.